All right, the next story we have is technically this is a rumor. I think this is probably true from things that I have heard, but the Frontierland shooting arcade is going to be likely closed to make way for a new DVC lounge. Let me ask you first. Do you have any opinions about this, or do you think it's true?
Well, they had teased that there was going to be a new DVC lounge in Magic Kingdom anyway, so I don't have a problem with it going here because I've literally only actually done this maybe once in my entire life. So it's no skin off my back. I'm fine with it, going away. But it's not a very big area, so I'm not sure how big of a lounge it would be. I don't know.
So my issue with this is if you look at the history of Walt Disney and you find out really quickly, Frontierland has a very, very strong and personal connection to Walt. He loved the frontier. He thought it was the backbone of what made America America. Obviously, he did a lot of things on the studio side with it, and he personally loved it. I think Tiana was sort of the first thing. Now, you can make the argument, obviously, it was Splash Mountains, the original IP of it and things like that, but that was sort of the first little, okay, that's being changed, and obviously changes Frontierland a bit. I think this, while I've done the shooting arcade a couple of times, it's whatever, but it's a thing that, it's free, doesn't cost people anything, but I feel like what's going to happen and the things that I have heard is Frontierland is going to be chipped away little by little and eventually be gone. And that's the thing about this that I think is the real loss, not the shooting arcade itself. The part of it being like a DVC lounge, I mean, maybe, go from something that's free to guests to use that adds to the environment of the land you're in to a thing that sells more stuff for Disney, like sort of right in your face. The little icky. They have DVC lounges, but okay. If you're DVC, I'm sure that's something that people would like, especially when it's hot outside and stuff like that. But I think this probably indicates that Frontierland is on the chopping block.
Well, couldn't they theme it to Frontierland?
Could they? Yes. I suppose maybe that would be an indication of what things are going. They probably won't, would be my guess.
Oh, I don't know. I don't assume that they won't.
Well, we'll see.
Absolutely not.
I don't know how you're going to do a DVC lounge with Frontier theming.
That'd be easy. That'd be easy.
Well,
I mean, Club 33 is in Magic Kingdom, and it keeps the same theming as Adventureland.
We've never seen the inside of it, though.
Well, I've seen pictures.
Okay. Well, either way, I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. I think this potentially does indicate Frontierland eventually being sort of like, chipped away at. Because they've all but basically indicated Pecos Bills is going to become something Tiana related as well. So I don't think it takes too much. I don't think it's very hyperbolic to say that that's likely something they're looking at changing. The real question comes into what do they end up doing? Do they change things like Big Thunder Mountain, like stuff like that? Like how ambitious are they going to be with this? Obviously have to wait and see. But I don't know. That's the thing. It's like the shooting gallery itself. Okay, most people aren't going to care, and I think that's probably one reason why they did that. But something like that also doesn't align with like current day Disney stuff either. Like I don't think they like the idea of that being there anyways. So we'll have to wait and see. But there's no timeline given on this. But stuff I've heard is that this is likely I think there were maybe permits, but or something was indicating that this was essentially going to happen.
I don't, if it happens, I'm okay with it. So.
Okay. Agree to disagree.
All right.
Just on the terms of Frontierland. I don't know.
Okay.